Welcome back to your computer application class 7. In this part of the video, we will continue the topic. That is chapter number 3, number system and introduction. So let's begin. In this video, we will learn about conversion to and from other number system. Let's begin with the decimal to binary conversion. To convert decimal to binary conversion, we need to follow some steps. First step is divide the decimal number by the value of its new base. Record the remainders on the right hand side of the new base. Divide the quotient of the previous division to the new base value. Record the remainders and keep on repeating the process until the quotient is 0. Here the example is convert 42 to binary equivalent. Now we all know that binary base value is 2, so the base value will be 2. When we will perform the scenario, then we will get the output, that is 1010110. We always record the remainders from bottom to up. Next is a binary to decimal conversion. Now the process of binary to decimal conversion is a little bit different than the decimal to binary conversion. There we need to follow the 3 steps only. We need to place the value of the each digit and then multiply it with its base value and add the product to the next value. For example, if we have the value 1001010, then we will multiply each value with 2 and afterward we will set its raising power. If we will see this, then 1 into 2, then 0 into 2, 0 into 2, 1 into 2, 0 into 2, 1 into 2, 0 into 2. And afterward we had set its raising powers, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when we evaluate all these equations, then we get the output as 74. So the 74 is the decimal value of 1001010. Next we have decimal to octal conversion. The process of converting decimal to octal is as same as it is the process of converting decimal to binary conversion. Same over here. We will take the base value and then we will divide the base value with the current value and record its remainder on the right hand side. We will continue the process until the quotient is 0 and record the output from downwards to upwards. Next is a decimal to hexadecimal. The same process which we had followed for the decimal to binary and decimal to octal. The base value will be 16 and then we need to divide the current value with the base value and record its remainder on the right hand side. And in the end we will get our output. Next topic we have, that is bits and byte. Let's go through the terms bit, byte and nibble in brief. Bit is a smallest unit in computer processing, like 0 or 1. So we can say that 0 is also bit and 1 is also bit value. 0 means off and the 1 means on. Group of bit make up storage unit in the computer called characters, which is termed as bytes. Or we can also say that the collection of 8 bits makes our 1 byte. Same thing is written here in the definition of the byte. A byte is a group of 8 bits. Exactly, if we will say 2 raised to power 8 or 256 bytes are possible and they can represent 256 characters. These 256 characters are more than enough to represent 26 alphabets, both capital and small, numbers 0 to 9, punctuation marks and all the special symbols. The ending value is always 11111111 and the starting value is always 000000 and 00. Last concept we have, that is a nibble. Nibble is a half of the bit, or the collection of 4 bits are called nibble. So if we say that 00000000 is our byte, then 0000 is our nibble. Let's consider the book contents. Half a byte is called nibble and a nibble is a collection of bit on a 4-bit boundary. I hope The chapter number system introduction is clear for all of you. Please feel free if you have any query in online classes. That's all in this part of the video. Thank you.